comments about sports psychology or any people that use sports psychology? Or what do you think sports psychology is?
I don't even know what sports psychology is.
Okay.
All I know is the mindset that you set whenever you play
That's
any
very
type
good.
of sports, right?
Yep, that's
Same as
exactly
golf.
right. That's a good guess.
It's really, I know this game a little bit as far as it's really in here, right? It's really how you mentally execute your game, within your own self. But I know outside forces, man. Outside forces, like it's the noise or whatever, it affects other people. Distractions,
right? Yeah, exactly right. That's a very good point, because that can affect your performance.
Oh, absolutely. Some people, really affect them. Like, they want no noise.
Okay.
Some people that. So some people affects them right from the first hole.
Right.
Play the first hole, and it stays in their mind. I think.
What usually happens to you if you play bad the first hole?
Well, I learned to ignore that.
Ignore that. Okay.
I learned to ignore that, and I learned to learn from whatever mistake that I made on that hole.
Okay.
It's always, golf is like, once you hit it, you can't take it back, right?
Right.
So you just gotta, one of the psychological positive things that you gotta learn from it, you think about the next shot.
Right.
Think about the next move, whatever. Forget about it. In here, hopefully you learn something from it.
Right, so that's what they call mindfulness.
Yeah.
So you're dealing with one shot at a time.
One shot at a time.
And forgetting the past. And just playing one shot at a time throughout the whole 18 holes, nine holes here. But and just forgetting your bad mistakes or forgetting a mishit or whatever, and just doing it one shot at a time.
Yeah.
That's a very, very
At least that's for me.
right. No, that's
Because
good.
everybody's different,
So
But for me, one shot at a time. Once that one goes, bang. And then I'll focus on what's the next one.
All right, very good.
Even if it's a good shot, right? So if I drive the ball down straight down, I don't even think about that drive anymore. Now I'm thinking about that shot. How am I going from there to the next point, right?
Right, exactly.
Whether it's a good shot or bad shot, you still got to think about your next move, your next shot, right?
All right, great.
Yeah, I might go right on the tee, or I might go left on the tee, or I might go straight down right on the fairway. But once you finish that shot, now I'm thinking about what am I going to do next.
For the next shot.
You might be right in the middle, you might be on the left, or you might be on the right, you might have a tree on the right of you, you might have a tree in front of you. You have to think, what are you going to do with that, right?
Okay, right.
Vice the person that's right in the middle, wide open, and hit the ball straight up to the green, right?
Right.
But the person that's going left and right, you might have distraction, you might have barriers, you might have things in the way. You have to think about, am I going to cut this ball? Am I going to go over the tree? Do I need to go underneath the tree? There's so much stuff in the game of golf.
Wow, that sounds like a Tiger Woods technique, because he's planning out every shot before.
Well, you don't plan on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like wherever your ball lands,
right.
Now you think about that, because if your ball lands on the fairway, you're kind of like an easy. Okay, yeah, I gotta figure it out. How much is the weight? If you land left or right, that's gonna be a little tough, right?
Right.
So now you have to figure out what kind of shot that you're gonna hit next to get to the green, or maybe lay it down to the fairway, and then hit the next one.
Okay.
There's so much thinking into it.
Involved, right.
Yeah, there's so much thinking involved.
Okay, so let's, you and I as a team, do some putting. So the rules will be, as a team, you and I will take 3 shots each. And we'll take a short shot, which is, say, 5-footer.
Yeah.
That will be 2 points. We'll do a next shot, 15 feet, and then we'll do a long shot, 25 feet. And it'll be, accordingly, it'll be 2 points, 6 points, and 12 points. Okay? And we'll try that out as a team, and then we'll help each other out on what we think is the best shot. And our goal would be to try to get as many points as we can from the putting.
Absolutely. And so I'm a little familiar with the team concept when it comes to sometimes when you play team golf, right?
Right. Yes,
So for example, strategically, you and I is going to talk.
Right. We're
But
going
which
to be a
one?
team together. How we're going to best.
We're gonna read the rules, see where it breaks, right?
Okay. Right.
And then we haven't decided who's going to putt first.
Okay. Very good.
You might be a good putter, or I might be a good putter, right? You always get some good strength. The way I read it, this is part of that team concept, right? It's going to break left.
Okay.
For me, the aim depends on the speed. I'm going to aim somewhere around here. Because it's going to break left.
Okay. Now I'm going to think about that.
Yep. It's almost like aim to the right edge of the hole.
I think you're right on the money. I think that's a good call.
So now we decided which one to be putting first. I can putt first, or you can putt first, whichever one.
I would say you.
Because your putting is going to help your partner
Right.
putt and make sure just in case you miss.
Okay. You know what?
Let's flip.
You did the groundwork, and I think your read is correct. So I'm going to let you go first. I'm going to agree with your read. And let you go first.
All right. Well, you were going to putt from the same spot, right?
Yeah. I'm just putting it there so I line up. Yes, sir.
And read how that ball is going, right?
Okay. So
You're going to watch how my ball's going to get there.
Now,
Just in case I miss.
for me to give my teammates some advice, I would say relaxation.
Take your time.
Take your time.
All those little
slow
words.
everything down.
Absolutely.
And then see the ball on this path going into the course. Right before you even shoot it, visualizing what path you're going to take.
Absolutely. The other advice that you also can give it is a golf. You get the little wing coming from the right.
Okay.
That affects the ball.
That's right.
It does affect them,
Okay, very good.
especially long putt. So you have to take all that little thing in consideration, right? Watch your speed, right? I'm gonna aim a little bit right of the cup, maybe at the right edge. And then I missed it, right? You see the break.
A lot more curve than I expected. A lot more
And
curve.
I think that's better than point.
So I learned from that.
Correct.
As
And
a
that's
team.
part of that team, right?
Right, and what would you tell me, since I'm putting now, what would you tell me as a team? Because you just did the putt, so what advice
Take
would
your
you
time.
give?
Same speed as that. Little bit right up. So now you're moving it away from where I started. You gotta be- Any little spot, whether you put the ball here or you put the ball here, it's gonna affect you.
Okay, right.
You put it at the same time. It's the same thing. Take a little right at the hole, right? Right at the hole. Same line that I
Same thing. Same thing. Okay. So now to make that up, we're gonna go to 10 from here.
same speed. Strategically, maybe since we're both missing, maybe you go first. Okay, how about that?
Yeah, we'll agree upon that. All right, that's a good idea. Okay. So now this will be worth 6 points. And we would have to try to make this because we both missed the first. So
Correct. Correct. A little bit more right. So the way I read it, right here.
out there, wow, that much. Okay.
Want to curve in. Since it's long, right? Not as close. So you give it a little more.
A little more. Okay. Very good.
At least that's my read. speed and the line. You know, that's why we're not Tiger Woods. But the speed and the line has to be exactly the same. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That looked like it was right there.
Let's try it.
Looked like it was right there. Okay. Now, we got 20 from here. 1, 2.
Maybe try it over here so we don't go over that little,
Okay.
that thing right there.
So ultimately, you'll be up this time.
Maybe we'll do it from here, please. I just don't want to go over the marker.
So breathing, relaxing, visualizing.
You got this.
I got this.
Gonna break, but maybe a little bit, not too far out. You know what I mean? Good speed. Get in. Yes.
Okay. Sal, you were right on the money. You gave me the exact advice. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Wow.
That was a good putt.
Yeah, no, you gave me the advice, just a little bit, because I was going farther outside.
Like I did. So one of the things that's not team, right? So when I putt first, I putt first. Now you learn your lesson from that putt, right?
Correct.
So I can't go far out too much. And that help also when I say don't go far out too much.
Okay.
A little bit more into the hole. But he had the right speed and the right line to be able to make that. So one of that team, when you say you learn from each other, right? You give me the advice, relax and all that. But when you saw my line, the ball didn't, obviously you didn't make it over there. But I went too far out. Well, you learn from that. That's why you need to watch, or I need to watch. Now you be more inside, vice outside. It's part of that team. Psychologically, you mentioned it.
No, and it relaxed me. It relaxed me a lot because my first instinct was to shoot it out farther, like 6 more inches to the right. And then when you told me, no, that's just a little bit. So I cut it in half and went 3 inches.
Absolutely.
And then that seemed to filter into the hole perfectly.
Yeah.
So that felt pretty good. So
that was a good part.
yeah, that was lucky.
That was $100 value.
Because Coffin's all lucky.
And then you give yourself a high five.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So you want to try one more round? How about one more round, then we're done?
We can try another. Yeah, let's do one more. Let me try a different hole.
A different hole. Yes, sir. Okay. I have you pick the hole. Whichever hole you want to pick.
Whichever one is. We'll go that one.
Do the long shot first, and then we're back to the easy shot. You want to do the same
just a little bit here left.
See uphill thing or
Just a little. Right edge of the hole.
right edge of the hole?
The right edge of the hole. At least that's my aim. Hopefully it's going to break in. Got it straight.
Wow.
Same thing. I aim at the low right. You keep it straight this shot.
Straight for the hole or
Straight for the hole.
to the right?
Straight for the hole.
Straight for the hole.
Thing is, you read. This time, you go first. We should do what we see.
Exactly.
So the closer you are to the hole, the more it's like straight to the hole.
Straight to the hole, right.
Straight to the hole.
Get it relaxed. Relax it off, shake it off, breathe. Visualize the ball going in already.
You see that spin? You see that spin? It came like right back out, no?
Yeah, it sure did.
I mean, you spun the ball. Yeah, real good. Yeah, because it all depends on the ball, right?
Okay.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Or we do 3 feet?
Yeah, huh?
Well, that was 5 feet.
Oh,
We only do 5, 6, and 5, 10, and 20, right?
Yeah, 5, 10, and 20. Correct. Yeah. But you know what? I want you to end on a good note, a positive note. So I want you to put it again.
Put it again.
Yep.
5
It's all
feet?
about being positive. Just
Okay.
relax. See it going in the hole. Yeah, we're gonna keep
Oh, no, I'm good,
We're
man.
gonna
That's-
keep going. Yes, that's what I want. That was perfect. Okay.
Okay, man. Thank you.
All right. Now,
Thank you.
just a little follow-up for a little debrief. Like that shot that you made, what do you think the difference was when you made that putt as opposed to the other two?
So instead of me aiming more a little to the right, I think it was a break.
Okay.
Because all these little things affect the putt, right? They're not all smooth, right? As you can see the ball when it gets here, any little bumps, you'll just see it get affected.
Right.
Unless you
Affects the
have
roll.
something.
Okay.
It affects the ball. But it was good. It feels good.
And what do you think we could have done different on the long shots that maybe improved the performance of our long shot? What do you think we could have done better as a team?
Maybe I should have came and made it from here a little bit more.
Okay, going on that.
And as you can see, I came short of the hole. I didn't make it to the hole, you know. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think you made it to the hole.
I mean,
When I mean made it to the hole, you made the distance.
oh, the distance pass.
Yeah, that's the. That's always the idea.
Is that a technique that you use? Like, because I was taught to always go past the hole because if you leave it short, then you're short. You don't have any chance of making it. But if you aim past the hole, then at least if it's going past the hole, it might have
Speed-wise.
Speed-wise, right?
Speed-wise.
It might have a chance to drop
That's right.
because you're going past.
You have a better chance, you know, with a speed past the hole, vice not making
Right,
to the
exactly.
hole.
Right. So what do you think our strengths and weaknesses were as a team?
Strength-wise, I think we communicate a little better.
Okay.
We advise each other a little better. We provide inputs with each other, you know, maybe approach this way. After all, when it comes to this game, at least this game, right? I might give you the advice, or you might give me the advice, right? But after all, it's you as an individual that's going to perform the task, right?
Right, exactly.
It's you. It's you as an individual that's going to perform the task.
Okay. And then self-talk wise, like as a team, what should we have been telling each other to do, like self-talk wise, to communicate better before we went and approached and hit the ball? What should have been our self-talk? Because you're right, when we both go up there, it's just us.
Yeah.
But what words should we have said maybe in our mind to say to help us before we put it?
I think when you say something to me in the beginning, say relax.
Right.
I think one of the advice that you provided, right? And then you made me feel comfortable. Okay, I'm good. You're not putting pressure on me. There you go. You're not putting pressure on your partner. Hey.
Right.
Although you know it's a
need
pressure,
you need
right?
to make this, right?
If that's the part right there that I had to put to win the tournament, and you and I, and I'm the one that's gonna, because you missed it, and I gotta make it.
Right.
Wow, it's a lot of pressure,
Right.
no matter what, right?
That's right.
Sometimes when you sit right here, we gotta win. What's your name again?
Brian.
That's right. We're sitting right here. This is the part to win the game, right?
Right.
I'm coming out here, relax now. You telling me, relax. One of the best things that is back off, right?
Okay.
Just back off of it. Okay.
Reset yourself.
Reset.
Reframe. Right. Okay.
Back off of it. And that's one thing, you know, because you run, right? You got
Right.
organize
Constantly.
yourself.
Right.
Constantly running, like, what if I miss this? What if it, what are the consequences? All those things, you need to block all that stuff out.
Okay.
So I think one of the best things, yeah, I think that's another thing, right? We're going to be better. Back off it, reset yourself, relax.
That's great advice.
Yeah.
Maybe the cue words, they call it cue words, maybe cue words, be still. Like be still before you putt. Just like totally calm.
Breathe in,
Breathe in.
every relax.
And
I think it's a lot of psychological stuff when it goes to the game of golf. But, in any other sports,
right.
I think psychologically, you yourself need to relax. And I know they're different sports.
Sure.
Basketball, football, some people, they like to be hyped and
Right.
energy.
Jacked up, right. And
Not this game. It's a little different in this game, but I think it's a mind game, psychologically.
And then these techniques and everything we learned today, how can you take that with you, like in life, say? Just like in things you regularly do in life. Like,
I think, well, I was in the service for.
Okay,
I was in the military for 30 years.
okay, thank you for your
So,
service.
I know a little bit more about being a counselor, being a father. You know, as you move up, as you get up there in a position where you have all these young kids coming in, right? Psychologically, you have to make them feel like, okay, you left home. I'm like a father figure to you now, right? I got to create some, you know, you create that family environment to get in their mind. To me, to understand them, because they come from all part of the world, right? All part of the country, understand them. Psychologically, I think once you gain their trust or whatever, you know, make them feel at home. They'll perform well.
Okay.
They'll perform well. Trust me or not well. They'll perform well, at least for me.
Right.
What I learned. So what I learned from here, relax, all that, things that happen to you, things that happen in your family, or whatever the case may be. I think reset yourself, relax, breathe in a little bit. Sometimes when you're upset about something, you're about to send an email, you stop, right? You back off.
Right.
You wait until you calm down, then say something. Because we already know what that email's about. Somebody turn or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I think the game. And you need people like you need a partner, you need the people around you that provide you.
Right. Yeah, because you're right. Because once you send that email, then it's sent.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So,
Can't take it back.
right. So you bring up an excellent point because step back, relax, maybe consider other options, and then send it.
That's right.
And be complete before you just, you know, like you said, you just anxiously and just sending it, let it go. I don't think.
Absolutely.
But I liked your excellent point about the mind racing, the mind running all the time, in your thoughts when you're golfing, when you're putting.
It's on you, right? The weight is on you. It's on your shoulder, right? You be sitting right there and say all kinds of stuff. But after a while, I'm the one that's got to execute, right, and perform the task. So I think one of those things, you step back, relax, reset yourself. Okay, I'm going to make this thing, you know?
Right. Absolutely. Now, what I'd like to do to end it, and then that'll be it, is what you just said here, because I love it, the relax, reset, and then do it again. Let's do that now, because as golfers, the 2-putt into the hole is all they're looking to do, right?
Correct.
2-putt. I mean, 1-putt, that's elite. That's birdie time.
Even the pros, man.
Yeah,
don't
even
make
the pros, right? Absolutely. So the 2-putt is key. So let's take one more shot out here with you resetting, and all the things we went over and learned today, and then see how we do with this hole here. Okay.
Okay.
And then that'll be it. I promise. So we can do
Right here.
Yep, right there. All right, so do it. Yep, I'm out of your way. Okay.
Maybe we'll do it from this side.
2 minutes.
There you go. We do it from perfect.
Yeah. So now I want you to go through your routine as far as what you learned today, and then taking your time, going up to the ball, and then resetting, and then relaxing, breathing, and then seeing the ball go in, and then just taking your time. That's all.
I'm gonna look at the ball. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at the line, the contour, where I think it's gonna break. And it's not gonna hurt if I go on the other side as well.
Right.
I'm looking from the other side since I'm in here a few times, so I kind of understand a little bit how it breaks. And then that's taking consideration, right? So it's not a fast screen. It's just one technique.
Excellent point.
So my mind is
right.
Slow speed. I'm going against the wind, so I can the fastest, right? The fastest. Oh, you'll be wrong.
Check it out. Like you said, we didn't do enough. Yeah, I didn't see that from the other side, but I do see it now. So I see right to left and uphill. It. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You want to what?
Huh?
I didn't want you to try one.
You want me to try one?
The advice that I give you, you put a little something to it because of the wind.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of it. Take your time. The weight is on your shoulder, so you set back, you reset. There you go, you got it. There you relax. You got this. Positive motivation. Take it to the hole. You got this.
This is a tougher too, so.
So since the pins are there, we sign initially. Yes. You see that little break right?
Thank you, sir. That was excellent. I appreciate it.
Reintroduce yourselves.
Okay. Yep. Brian Moore, Sal.
Simano Salomon. They call me Sal.
Techniques for sports psychology, performance enhancements, and we worked on relaxation, worked on visualization, worked on breathing, and Sal's point was
What positive motivation
positive motivation, right?
with each other. You motivate each other.
Right? Teamwork, building teamwork, and I think Sal's excellent point was the reset and reframing the mind. Excellent point. I think that put us hole in one,
That's right.
or hole in two. Thank you so much. Great day. Appreciate it, Sal. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.